The first step is to select the data we wish to work with. This is done by clicking the Select Data button. Using the file navigation, locate the data you intend to use. In this scenario, the data is entirely unclassified. Therefore, the system will prompt you to create a subfolder named Unknown. Confirm this action. This dataset contains images of dogs and cats. Our objective is to classify these images into their respective categories. Once the data has been selected, navigate to the Annotation Method panel and select Classification. The currently selected category, Unknown, is now highlighted with a red frame. Our goal is to label these images as either cat or dog. First, add a new label named Cat. Then, add another label named Dog. Observe that cat is represented by green and dog by blue. Begin by selecting the cat label. Proceed to classify the images. Click on each image that depicts a cat. When you encounter a dog, switch to the dog label and click on the dog images. This process allows you to label your data efficiently. When the object is very small, it can be beneficial to double-click the image to get a better view. In this case, it is clearly a dog, so we will classify it as such. If we encounter a situation where it is difficult to determine if it is a cat or a dog, you can zoom in again. If you are still in doubt, consider: is this image something that would normally occur in the dataset? If it is a normal occurrence, it is still a good idea to classify it. If you choose not to classify it, you leave the decision to the AI model, which can be arbitrary. Therefore, it is better to influence it directly yourself. Here, we believe it is a dog. In other cases, we may encounter images that contain both a dog and a cat. In such situations, we must again consider whether this image is something that would normally occur. If it is a common occurrence, you must decide what you prefer it to be classified as, because we only have one choice in this instance. In that case, you could choose dog if you are more of a dog person. However, you could also consider whether the image is an outlier, a type of image that would not normally appear in the dataset. And in that case, it is a better idea to delete it entirely. If you no longer wish to see the Unknown folder, you can right-click it and select Delete Label. Additionally, you have the option to change the color of a label. Click on the label, then select a new color, such as purple. The images associated with that label will then display with the new color, which can be beneficial for users with color blindness. Once a portion of your data is labeled, you can utilize the sorting options. Here, you can sort by various criteria or filter data by class. For example, you can double-click to view only cat images, or double-click again to view only dog images. You can also toggle visibility with a single click. This method allows for quick navigation and retrieval of specific data. Thus, the data has been successfully annotated.